kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget.
Welcome back to the Jacked Racing YouTube channel. Welcome back to Citrus County Speedway. It's been a long time since we're here. We're excited to be back. Hopefully we're going to be a lot faster than we have been in the past. The truck's been running a lot better than it was last year. I'm very optimistic about what's going to happen tonight. So we're doing something a little different. Twin 25 lap features. So the first feature is going to be a random pill draw, and the second is going to be, I don't know, but it's going to be fun. So we're going to get back on the track here in a little bit for practice. We're getting the truck set up right now. Hopefully we're going to go out and learn how to drive the track with a well-functioning truck, and then we're going to get ready for two 25 lap features tonight. I don't know how many trucks are here yet. I know there's a little bit of debate going on with the track lately, but you know what, we're going to give them the benefit of the doubt and try and do some racing. That's why we have this thing. We're just here to have some fun, do some racing. We didn't buy a race car to let it sit in the garage, so we're going to get everything ready to go make some practice laps and see where we're at. Maybe a little bit loose coming off. There's a spring rubber in the left rear. I might pull that out. Alright, that was pretty good, honestly. The changes we made during the week and everything we've done leading up to getting here is really going in the right direction. So I looked at the race monitor app at the last time we raced here, which was the Halloween race, and we ran a 15.9 in qualifying. And according to Betsy's stopwatch, we just ran a 15.0. So we dropped 9/10 of a second from the last time we were here, which, awesome. Super happy with that. It's exactly what we were hoping would happen, was coming here and going a lot faster. So all the hard work we're putting in absolutely is paying off. I'm able to focus on my line a little more now that the truck is driving right. And I think I'm getting a decent handle on it. I don't know if we're going to get to go out for practice again. The schedule's a little tight here this afternoon. There's a lot of different divisions, so we might be using that first practice, or the first feature, as a second practice. But we got a couple of changes we're going to make. We're going to probably pull a spring rubber out of the rear end, and then we're going to probably check the sway bar in the front. We might have a little too much load on it, but other than that, we're kind of right where we need to be. So we're going to reset tire pressures and see if we get another round of practice. If not, we're just going to get ready for that first feature, and I guess we're going to have to see where we're starting with that random draw. Who knows how that's going to play out, but whatever, we're here. So we're gonna go change a couple things and hopefully go even faster. Alright, so we missed the second round of practice. We were working on the truck. We found the sway bar was not adjusted right, so we got that set back up. I got that spring rubber out of the right rear, and hopefully that's going to help the problems we were having. We're still kind of in the back half of the field on times, which is, it's okay for right now since we're way caught up from where we used to be. Normally, like last year, that gap would have been a second. This time it's like a tenth or two, which we can definitely find. This was really my first time out here with a well-functioning truck, so if I can, you know, stay that close to them within just 10 laps of being out there, I'm happy with that. We're also racing on old tires. I know that's probably going to hurt me a little bit coming up in this feature where everyone else has just bolted fresh tires on, but it's alright. We're just here to have fun. You know, we're not really trying to race for points at this track. We're just here to have a good time, and we're on a budget, so we don't have money to just be spending new sets of tires every race. So this is what you got to do to keep racing for now, and that's all right. We're all good. So we're going to start on the inside of the 9th row, or not the 9th row. We're going to start on the inside of 5th row in 9th position, which is right about where we finished in practice. It was a random draw, so it's a little bit scattered, you know, where the quicker trucks are at in the field. And then we're doing a full invert for the second feature. Everyone on the lead lap, full invert. Not sure how I feel about that. Maybe we'll talk about that later. But for right now, I think we're going to be in an okay spot for the first feature. They're getting ready to roll off the heat races now. Once we get through heat races, we're going to do a couple of features. We'll go out for ours. There'll be a couple in between ours, and then we're going to go back out for our second feature. It's cloudy, but the weather's holding together. It's a pretty nice night out right now. Should make for some good racing. So we're going to go watch a couple of heat races, and then we're going to come back and get ready for our feature. Alright, we're getting everything set up to go here. We just got to get some tire pressures in. Otherwise, everything else is about ready. We fixed the sway bar, got the spring rubber out. Yeah, just going to see what happens. We're going to use the first race as kind of another practice session. And then we'll make some changes when we come back in, see what we need to do, and hopefully have a good run in the second race. But like I said, we're just here to have fun, so whatever happens, happens. Hopefully we bring it home in one piece. That's always the goal. And yeah, if we learned something, then it was a good night. might just park it for this race. We can regroup and get ready for the second one.
This up.
I think we can fix it. Speedway bar is okay. I almost didn't bring the hammer. I grabbed it at the last minute, and now I'm glad I did.
That was almost bad.
A swing and a miss. It's a little better. Sometimes you can get by. Better not rain now. I need to get the other half of my money to fix this. It better stop raining. Patching together what we can. Let's just make a note that we were here with an all-female pit crew and we got this thing fixed and ready to go again. So there's that.
Street cars, come on! Street cars, come on!
All right. Well, that didn't go as well as we wanted to, and the schedule's really tight, so we have like no time between races. So we Frankensteined that thing together as good as we can. I'll talk more about what happened after this second race, but I've got to get in and go race again. Nothing like wrecking your truck and having to go race again within the next like 15 minutes. And it's been sprinkling. This is just turning into chaos. So let's go buckle back in and we'll catch up after the race and I'll let you know exactly what's going on.
Tight. Set to go 25 laps.
not puking out the puke tube. It's steaming a little bit, but it's not puking. If it was really overheated, it'd be geyser.
Yeah.
Well, I have one request, and that request was not honored tonight. We've got damage on the front, we got damage on the rear. Kind of got beat up in that first race there. The first time I got sent sideways through the grass and back up onto the track. I have no idea what happened. I just know I got a hit on the rear, and by the time I even knew what was going on, I was going sideways through the grass. So I'll be billing them for my lawn care services. And then after that, just nowhere to go. You know, they started stacking up in front of me, and when you're that tight on a restart, there's just really nothing you can do. So we drove the front end again, broke a new fender in half. If you want to sponsor some new fenders, I'll put your name or your business name right on that front fender the rest of the year. So let me know. But yeah, another week, another trip to the parts store. We'll have to call our friends at Speedway Motors, see if we can get some new parts back. But yeah, not the worst night ever, but also not the best. You know, we finished the second race. I know what I need to change. The springs we put in the other day did help the setup, but they're too tall and it's making the back end bounce like crazy. So we're gonna have to throw a couple of different springs in there. At least we know we're going the right direction with that. We were running pretty good at the end, and you know, just running our laps. That's all I kind of wanted to do in that second race, was get some paid practice time. So I think we came across the line in 10th in the second race. The first race I maybe last. I don't know. We only made it 3 laps, but that's okay. You know, we survived. We drove it onto the trailer. That's always our goal. The back end held pretty well to a hit there. We'll take it home and see what the damage is. Give me a couple days here. We'll unload it. We'll go through, see what we got to do to fix it up, and hopefully be ready to go for Auburndale Speedway again next weekend, to hopefully not rip some more parts off the front. But that's short track racing, especially on these little quarter-mile bull rings. It happens fast. So we're gonna go get our start money to go buy a new fender and head on home. So if you made it to this point in the video, thank you for watching. Thanks to Betsy for filming this. Thanks to Margot for spotting and helping me put this thing back together. We had an all-female pit crew and we rocked it. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, we'll fix it up and we'll be back. So thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you next time.